Hi everyone, this is Jody. Welcome back to Northern Country Creations, and I have been playing around with Christmas ephemera and other types of ephemera, and you know, tags, tuck spots, that kind of thing. So I just kind of wanted to share with you some of my ideas that I have for tags and tuck spots and this and that. And so let's go through. I've been working a little bit on things here and there, and the first thing I wanted to show you is this was actually a business envelope. So this was one big envelope that had a window in it. And what I did here is I took a book page, and I believe it came out of the Reminisce hardcover book, and it was about Christmas. And so I thought, how appropriate. There was a window here with like a winter scene, so I used the hole in the envelope as the hole in the window, so you can put whatever you want in here for a tag or a picture or whatever. And so I just kind of kept building off of that. So when you open it up, it's another big picture here. And let me get a tag out so that we can see some, or see this here. Okay, so this is just another book page out of the same book, and so I just started layering it up for kind of like tuck spots. This would go into a journal. So this is how I created this to go inside of a journal. So then there's a tuck spot here, a tuck spot here, and then it continues on with the little boy with the popcorn. And then on this side, it's a big tuck spot here, or pocket, and you can see they're decorating the Christmas tree. And then you see part of the girl here, which probably when it's bound into the journal, you're not going to see much of the girl, but you'll see all of this. So this is just something that I created. So I'm just sharing some things, the odds and ends with you. Make a different pile over here. Then look at all this I just been creating away. So let's see if I can get some of this out that all belong together. And looks like these here. Yes. Okay. So then my inspiration for these were Natasha from Treasure Book. She made this type of video, I think, well, a long time ago, but I just remember seeing it. So I took all of my scraps and just started building, you know, different types. Actually, not this one. So, okay, so like this one is wallpaper, fabric, another piece of wallpaper, and then a button here. This one is a paint chip with a children's book page that has, this probably goes this way, yes, dragonflies and gardening type thing, and then there's some tulle here peeking around it. So these are all like, can be tuck spots, belly bands, all types. So let's just go through these. So this is a piece of upholstery fabric, wallpaper, and then a punch out. And then this is a piece of organza ribbon that I just put right through the sewing machine. This one here, I just love the textures of this one. This is kind of like a, I'm not sure what you call this, kind of like a, I always like feed sack is what I think of it. And then this is a piece of upholstery fabric, and then this is actually just some cardstock. And again, I just kept feeding it through my sewing machine. Here's another kind of fun one. This is wallpaper, a cutout, and then some upholstery fabric, and this is really nice and soft. This one here is just a leftover piece of scrap of some edging, wallpaper, a punch out of a vintage book page, and then another punch out. And you can actually, let me see if I can find my little, I had some little tiny tags. What did I do with them? Well, I'm not sure what I did with them now, but I had some little tiny tags. You could almost stick like little tiny tags. I don't think I glued these down. Nope. So you could actually tuck things into these little tiny spots. Or, you know, glued around the edge to make a pocket. So this is a paint chip, scrapbook paper, upholstery fabric, and a punch out. This one here is adorable. I just love this lace. This is lace. This is one of those pieces of upholstery fabric samples that I have that have the paper glued on the back, or the label. And then this is a book page. Paint chip. You can go either way. Paint chip, lace, punch out. This is actually a punch out of a box, actually. Some other types of fabric. And actually this probably goes right here like this, how I cut that. Wallpaper, upholstery fabric, and then I glued on one of those game pieces. I just thought that was really cute. This will go in a little golden book. This one is adorable too. This is wallpaper. I folded it over so it was a little bit heavier. So this is wallpaper with some organza ribbon, some upholstery fabric in the background. These are punch outs, and then this is a book page that I tore out. Really cute. This one here, again, this is wallpaper. This is actually a piece of a shirt. I just love the colors. And this is a matching game chipboard piece that I glued on. And then this is a little bit of scrapbook paper and upholstery fabric, upholstery sample there. This one here I made a little bit different. This was just a piece of a cutoff that I did for the prayers journal. And this is wallpaper, and this was a little piece cut off, and I'm like, oh, why not use it? So then what I did is I put a piece of paper here, and then it will fold out. So when it's on the page, it will fold out for like a little secret spot, and it tucks under. So that was kind of like a little interactive piece. Here's a small one. Again, this is that label that's glued onto the upholstery fabric sample. Just love this one. Green. This is cardstock punch out, piece of lace. This is a piece of vintage sheet, and then this is just a little adornment. Here's another one. This was really cute. This is a punch out, upholstery fabric, and some scrapbook paper. This one here, I just love this one too. This is a paint chip, of course you can probably tell that. This is some book page. This is a book page punch out, book page punch out, map punch out. This is a book page tore out, and then this is upholstery fabric, and then another adornment. So that's a nice big one. That could be a nice belly band. Again, this is another one. This is the label of the upholstery fabric. It's blue, and then here's some tulle, and then a piece of fabric ran down it, and I can put some jewels here or decorate this one up. So that's those. I just wanted to share all of those that I did. I'm pretty sure that was it in that section. Yes, so that was all of those. So how fun is that, right? All right, then I just had some fun with these book pages. So I just kind of took some book pages, glued them together, and made kind of double thickness. And I just kind of made it like a file folder. Let me just zoom down just a tad. So I kind of just made this a little file folder, children's book page. Then I made some corner pages. They're just really fun with children's. Here's another one. This one would go on the bottom of a page, like, hold on. So like if this is the bottom of the page, this one would go on like this in the bottom, and it could be a tuck spot here. And then this one I was just kind of messing around and kind of, well, you know, I don't know. I really didn't finish this one, I guess. Oh, no, you know what this one was? This one I was playing around, and I actually made I think it's a corner. Did I do this? Yes, I did. I made it so it goes in the corner. So look at that. That would go like in a corner, and you can tuck something up into there, and then when you flip it over, you kind of have a tuck spot here. But this is just made out of book page, so it's kind of thin, but this would work really well with heavier book pages. So I was just messing around with those. Oh, you know what? Here's another one of the sewing projects. This I was going, see, this is a really long one. This one I was going to put in the prayers journal, but it didn't make it in there. But this is cardstock, upholstery fabric, a piece of vintage sheet, and then this is a punch out here. And that was really cute. I can cut this down too, but I forgot that was sticking out the back here because that was a long one. Okay, then this here, I made a book page envelope. This is so adorable. This is kind of long. This is a large one. And I just kind of collaged. Took some wrapping paper, book pages. These are cutouts from like a magazine. And I just cut out my own envelope. This is a book page cutout here. And so this is a big old envelope, and it would be really cute. So I just played around with that. And then, let's see, what else do I have here? Okay. Then, let's see. Then I made some more recycled envelopes. So these are all, you know, like your business envelopes, all done with book page. See, this would get glued down, or I can finish the back. I haven't finished the back, but my intention was probably maybe put it on the book page like that. So there was that one. Here's another one. Again, you can see this on the outside. And what I did here is, let me grab my little tag here. So this one, how cute is this? So this was, this is the original envelope. I turned it inside out because it's got the blue and white lines. And then this is just a piece of scrapbook paper, and then a piece of a children's book. And then you can put something in here, but I put book page in the back as decoration if you don't have anything in there. So then you could stick something there. So that's another one. This one here, gosh, I've done some of these, you know, like over a month ago, and I forgot what I did. So here's another recycled envelope. Here's the opening here. So the opening is there. This is not a long enough card, but let's see if I have something longer here that I can stick in there. Let's see. Here, let's just use this. So then this would go down in your envelope here, and you would see the window. So this is just a book page. These are actually book pages, not scrapbook paper. And then I did the same thing with the lip on the lip of the envelope here. So this probably would get glued down to the page like this, and then you could lift it up and stick something in there and close it. So that was that one. Okay, this one, I went a little bit farther. Okay, this one I turned inside out because it's brown and white envelope. Okay, so here I didn't do the back, so this is going to get glued down to your book page. So then there's book page showing here. Here's a map book page. You open it up, you can journal here, and then of course I made this tag to go with it that you can journal on the back. and the tag goes down here. So it's kind of more for a nature book. So there was that one. Let's see, what else did I do for envelopes? This one here was just really simple. I just took a children's book page and made a pocket here. Well, this doesn't fit in there, but where'd my other one go? So I made a pocket here, and then this would get glued onto the page, and then it has a side opening this way. So there's that one. Let's see how many more I have. Okay, this one here. You know, I feel like I have to zoom out a little bit more so that you can see the whole thing. Okay, this one here, again, is a children's book page. This is the window. And this one I did do two-sided because I believe, oh, you know what? I didn't finish this here, but, or was I going to fold that? See, I don't remember what I was going to do with this, but I think I need to, well, of course I need to cover this, but, oh, you know what? It's not going to. That's why. Okay, so I was going to stick this onto the book page, and then it would open up, and then you stick your item in here, and so then here's another book page, or it's the same book page folded over, and then your item would show through the window. So that was that one. Oh, I was just going to town on these. Let's see if I have any more. Okay, here's a couple more. This one's a pretty heavy and thick because the book page was thick. So this one here I just kind of tore around the edge, and the tuck spot is here so that you can see. It's both sides actually, so I'm not sure how I'll use that, but that's what I did with that one. This one, oh, I left a flap here to glue into the book, so then it would open like this, so you could see both sides. And then is the opening up here? Yes, the opening is at the top, so you can have your tag sticking in down here. And then again, this is a children's book page. Oh, that's right. And then I made a pocket here, so there's kind of like an invisible pocket down here, like that. Okay, so that's how I did that one. Let's see if I have any more. Let's see, what was I doing with this one? This one I just took an envelope one-sided and just collaged on it, so you have like a journaling card. So it's like almost like a journaling card faux envelope. And so that's what that one is. Okay, so that's just something else I did. And what else do we have? Okay, then I made, so these are kind of like all envelopes, all altered envelopes. So that was fun. Okay, then I took book pages and I just made some more, I just made more like book page pockets. This is a bird book page. So this can get glued down and you'll have a pocket here or a pocket here, and there's a little label. This one's kind of the same, big old pocket here. Just love this children's book page. I did carry it over onto the back because I may tip it in. Same thing with this one. Big old pocket with the cat and the fiddle. So there was those three. And I'm not sure if I did any more pockets. Let me see if I did any more pockets here. That one I did. Okay, let's see here. So I got these two. Okay. That. Let's see what else I got here. Oh, so those are some more children's ones. Let's look at those. Okay. So then I had this one here. I folded. So this is folded out. This is a scrapbook paper, but there's two glued together because it's the thin scrapbook paper. Folded it up, so you got a pocket here. I love this little girl. The purple went with it really well. And then there's another pocket here and a pocket here. So I just tuck this in like that. And so you can glue it down. Okay, and then this one, this is just a book page that can get glued down and be a tuck spot here. And I added a couple little stickers here of a bee and a flower. Okay, then I took some more of those book pages. This one I just made into a big old journaling card. I didn't do anything else with it yet except for just glue it onto the cardstock. I haven't did any corners or anything, but that's just another book page. And then these I made into, this one I was going to fold up and then make it into a pocket, but I didn't want to do anything to this yet because it's not ready to go. I don't know what size I'm going to put this in, but this is a cute rabbit, and I think it'll probably go in a spring journal or a little golden book. So however tall the book page is however I will fold this up and make a pocket tag for this one. Same as this one here. This is a book page. I just thought it was really cute. So these are all on cardstock. This too is a book page onto cardstock. That I'm going to save out because I'm going to share with you a tip and trick. Alright, then next thing is these here. These here are all magazine. These are all magazine pages. Okay. So actually, let me take these out. So these three here, let's do these three first. So these are kind of like just little, kind of not really a folio, but here, you know what? Let me take this back because I have two different types of things here. So let me just take these back off to the side here. And let's do this one. So these are garden book pages here that this one I just kind of made like a little flip out folio. They're just nothing but magazine pages, but this flips up. You can write here. This is also a pocket, and then it comes over like this. You can write on the back here. This one flips down. Whoops. This flips down, and then there's another pocket, and then you can write on this. So that's kind of, it was kind of like a prototype. So I did like that. And then this one, did I do the same? Nope, this one's a pocket. So this one I just basically made a pocket, put it on cardstock, recycled paper, and then this is a big old pocket. It says flowers for spring. This one I did the same thing, but I made the pocket on the top, and you can journal on the back. Okay, so those were pockets. And let me see here. Okay. Just want to keep everything together. I thought I had sorted these out, but I could be wrong. Okay, so let's do those next. And okay, so here is another magazine page of a beautiful garden, and then I just backed it onto, these are page dividers because they're like, got holes in it and they're cut out, but they're really thick and they're colored and I love them. So this is just a big old journaling card of a book page. Then what I did is I started getting really, really fancy. And I absolutely love these. These are all done with magazine pages, but they're all doubled thickness. So this one here is, it's a sheet page. So I cut it out. I don't know if you can, okay. So this is a sheet. So I just followed this pillow sheet. I think it's a pillow sham. And I made that as the cover. And you open it up, you can journal here. And then it opens down. So then you see this pretty flowered bedroom sheet set. And then here is a big old pocket down here with some flowers. And then you just fold it back up. On the back it's the same. It's a big old flower page, magazine page. Just thought that was just so cool. And these feel really kind of neat. This one, same thing. Magazine page. Open it up. It's got this beautiful saying here about life. And then this is all quilts from a magazine page. Open it up. Here's this beautiful cake. And then this is a big pocket down here at the bottom. If you turn it over, here's the whole picture from a magazine of these linens, vintage linens. Just really beautiful. I just love this. Just thought that was really cute. And, you know, they're crinkly and they make noise. Then I designed this one. This is like an image from, well, this is Martha Stewart. You can see the little words over here. This is a book page, magazine page with like a, it might be glass. I don't know. You open it up, same thing. This beautiful book pages or magazine pages. Open it up. It's got the beautiful flower. Here's a big old pocket down here. And turn it over. You've got the magazine page of this here, and I was going to put a sticker over this here, this writing here about Cosmos. And so then you have that. And actually, to back up, you know what these are made from? These are made from the subscriptions pockets, or they're like a donation information. I don't even know if you can see on the inside. Yeah, this one is a subscription. So they're inside your magazine, and then you put your money in it and you seal it and you send it off. So that's what these are from. So these are kind of recycled. That's why they're thick. So that's what I did with all those. Aren't those cool? Those are absolutely cool. All right, now I continued on. Here we go. Now I continued on with the magazine pages, and I just made a whole bunch of cards. And I think I explained before, I use the Loctite spray adhesive. It is so much faster, so much better. And I just spray, stick your magazine page, book page on, and done. Then you can just cut it out. But this would make a nice journaling card here. It's actually a vintage book page of sugar cubes. And it's onto the back of the cardstock. So this is ready to finish making it a something. Again, here is a vintage, probably the 70s, maybe, book page. And then it's onto the back of cardstock. I did this all with all these. Wouldn't that be fun to stick in a journal? And look at this. I just thought that was beautiful. This jug with lemonade in it. Here's another one. This one says, "You have a garden." And it's like a bench, a wooden bench. This one here is Niagara Falls. It's just kind of some beadwork from a magazine. So this is made, and then I backed this one onto actually a calendar page. So it's got like little squares there. This one here I thought was really cool. It's just some vintage furniture. Really cool for a journal page. Notes and thoughts. Backed it onto that. Here is another magazine page about vintage items, and I just kind of did 3 things, and this is a book page, and then put it on here. Same thing, backed it on, and just backed it on. My camera ran out, timer. Backed onto the book page, or not book page, but it's kind of like a planner page. So that's what I did with all of those. And then I took a little step further, and I took those quilt pictures and I put it onto a craft type card, and then isn't the yarn really pretty? I just love this picture. And this is just magazine page, and then I made a pocket here in the back so you can, oops, tuck something in the back. Okay, so another idea. Okay, then these are just some more of those types of craft cards that I have, and I just took some book page and put it on there. It's just beautiful as is. You know me, I'm plain and simple. I'm not an overboard person. So there was those. Then I also had an encyclopedia that I cut up, and I think that's all of these here. And these I'll go through quickly. So I had this old encyclopedia. I just sat in front of the TV one night and cut out what I wanted to cut out, and then I went and glued everything onto cardstock with my spray, and then boom, rounded my corners. They're ready to finish embellishing or add as a tuck or whatever I want to do with it. So these are kind of basically all bases, but I took all of these really cool, let me zoom down so I don't have to hold them up. So I just took all these really cool vintage and just put them on all different types of color. Here's a doily. Here's a woman gathering tea leaves. This is all from a science journal or encyclopedia. Just old pictures, how they made things. And then I got some kind of cool ones that are diagrams. There's a tailor, teletype machine, horse. Here's some kind of just really cool colored snippets from the encyclopedia. There's another one. That one. That one. This is the teaching. They're all on just different types of, so it's just a whole bunch of, and these are the tabbed ones that are, like I told you, the page dividers. They already have a tab on them, so they're kind of cool, just like that. Blue one. Just sat and made a whole bunch. There's a bigger one. There's a large one. Here's one with different types of textiles, and then I can put a ring here or put something through it. And then this one, I just showed an example of what you can do with it. So this is book page here, and I just put some yarn like in it. Here's another one I did. Yeah, it's just really easy, super simple. So I did that. Oh, I made some really tiny ones too, of a lot of the little tiny pictures from the encyclopedia. I forgot about those. Okay, so that's the encyclopedia. Then I had a Mary Engelbright, I'm not really sure 100% how you pronounce her name, but so I went through her book, and I just love all of her images in her book. So I took them and put them all onto cardstock to make into pockets and tuck spots. This is black because it's going to go down onto a book page, and then it'll be a pocket. All of these will be. So if they're on black, I was using my black paper up, but isn't that adorable? This will be a corner pocket at the bottom of a page. That'll be a pocket. Aren't these just adorable? This will be a nice big tag, and I put it on to white cardstock because this will actually be a journaling card. This one here will go as a tuck spot. This one I made into a journaling card. A nice big one. Just love these pictures. They're adorable. Another one. This one's on the blue. So I just made a whole bunch of journaling cards with her book. Oh, this one will be a pocket because I put it on the black cardstock. So this will be a big old pocket, probably a two-way pocket. So I went and cut out that whole entire book and did that. Then, let's see here. Oops, I'm sorry. I have a couple more that are the magazine page. Here's a vintage. Oops, let me zoom back out. Here's a vintage magazine page, and then I just loved this one. This is a magazine page that had all these recipes on it, so I made it into I can probably cut it in half, make 2 cards out of this one, but it's a base. Here's another one with books on a shelf with some vintage figurines there. Just thought it was cute. Same thing with this one, magazine page with some vintage pop bottles, and backed it onto that. So that's a couple more of those. Then, you know what? It's already enough time that I've went, so I have some other, here's another book page that I just doubled it with another book page, and it can be a tuck spot or something with that. I don't want to make this too long. Oh, there's another one of those. And again, I'll cut this however, you know, for the size of the book that I decide to use that in, but that's the bunnies, and it's on cardstock. I think I will leave that right now because the rest of the stuff, oh, I did do that one. The rest of the stuff is Christmas, and I will do that video with Christmas related items. So I will end it here with this one. This is just a book page with some decorative punch here. This is magazine pages, and then same thing, magazine pages. So this will probably be added into a flip of a journal. So I think that, woo, I mean, I think that's plenty to share with you right now of all of the stuff that I've been working on lately. So I think that's good enough for now. I will do another video of all the rest of the stuff that I have sitting over here to the side, and that's more Christmas related, and then some tips and tricks on some things that I've been working on that's kind of fun. So that video will come next. So hopefully everyone is doing well, and I have some Christmas journals coming up also in a flip through that I did a first time at, and I'll have a flip through of those and put those probably in my Etsy shop because it is Christmas journals. And then I have a couple journals left over from last year, more like glue books, collage books. Those are in my Etsy shop right now. I just renewed it, so I didn't have to really do anything. I had already, you know, everything was already done for that, so it was just like kind of renew the listing. But those will be coming up next. All right, thank you so much. Bye.